All right, hello everybody. As Malodorn said in the chat, we are ready to make fighting. Sand and Sea Captains Tournament Scouting Grounds. Day 4? Yeah, day 4. Losing track. Everything's crazy. I'm Josh Sand.
It's all blended together, man.
It is. It is. And that is Malodorn you hear. And we're also joined by Pyroblitz.
The one, the only, the me.
He is the mastermind behind all of this that's made the game so competitive and so exciting to watch. So the captains will have their work cut out for them when they actually have to draft their own teams.
Josh, you're gonna love this. I got a compliment I have never gotten before. Someone who lost 6 times in a row, and I won't name names, actually complimented me for it because every single time it felt competitive.
that's a good feeling.
I think I know who that is.
That's fine. But that's
yeah.
names. But it just felt really weird.
Was it the game that he ended his losing streak on?
I said we would not. Let's stop speculating now. I just
Okay.
got a wonderful compliment, and I felt great. And it looks like we're not into it yet. Okay.
Almost, yeah. But so the teams we got this time, we've got on team 1 in the top lane, ARS Toxic, SupaSayurn's delivering nastiness in the jungle. Talya's holding down mid. Annagammergirl is ADC, and Maggie Wong is support. Team 2's got King Kublai in the top lane. Scary, scary dude. Troll is going to be kicking ass in the jungle. Kyoto is going to be mid, facing off against Talya. And special ADC superstar Force 44 is in the bot lane, being supported by Pinto. So we've got an interesting mix of players here. SupaSayurn's making a second appearance. Troll, has he played jungle much? I know he's played at least one jungle game.
Well,
I very spent a couple.
Okay.
I very specifically set this match up to allow for both of them to play their primary roles and to give us a little bit of a give the players a little bit of experience with them in the captain's position. King Kublai has generously agreed to allow Troll to be kind of the primary shot caller for this game.
Nice.
So we will have hopefully that some interesting games coming from the Supa and Troll shot calls, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome. Very nice. And right out of the gate, blue side bans Rumble.
You're not taking that in the top lane. I don't want it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to ban Rumble even if Kublai's playing ADC.
Yeah, probably.
Never again. Yeah.
Good picture of just Rumble with the Demacian flag. Never again.
Fire everywhere. Toxic loses his Singed, naturally. That's his best champ. And Yasuo banned from Kyoto, but also possibly from Force too if he decides to get cheeky and take him to the bot lane. So
yeah, that's a flex pick.
Yeah.
Halo, to answer your question, that is how Josh just keeps in massive shape.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is a defunct piece of exercise equipment that never got used. I still have spent more on League of Legends than that piece of equipment, so I don't feel too bad about it, but...
See what he's not telling people is he's going to go buy like some PVC pipe and hang a green screen on it, and then he's going to have an actual background come.
Yes.
The future.
That's what I need, because right now it's just a fancy dress rack for my wife, so... yeah. Jinx taken away from Anna, and Morgana taken off the table. Don't know if Pinto plays Morgana, but she's been a really annoying champ the entire phase of this tournament. And in solo queue, nobody likes playing against Morgana. Morgana gets to have fun in lane, you do not, so...
I was monitoring the comms for the past couple days, and I think everybody's just tired of seeing Morgana, so
Yep.
it might just be
that is a good...
Yeah,
it's a very good general ban. Yeah, you're saving yourself some headache there. Makes sense, because Team 1 is going to first pick Thresh. Maggie Wong's going to try some Thresh. Nice. We'll see if Maggie Wong plays up to Basher standards. He's been swinging around the Thresh the last couple of days, so... Pinto going straight at the Thresh with the Leona. That's a gutsy pick.
Say honestly, it's actually about even.
Yep.
Thresh is someone that you can be a lot more flashy on. Because you have the whole, you can shield and pull people as well. There's a lot more utility built into Thresh. But in terms of 2v2, Leon, especially in the early game, Leona stomps on Thresh. So without some jungle support being able to drag someone in, that as a one-on-one is kind of not in their favor.
Yeah.
Varus Thresh versus Leona Jhin. I'm very curious to see how that's going to play out.
Yeah.
Because the other thing about that is that Thresh has the pseudo melee range. You know, he can still actually attack you from a half decent distance. But he can harass, especially with the E passive that gives you that extra bit of kick.
It's pretty bursty. It'll chunk.
I'll have to ask who the blue picked.
That's Ari.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, but the thing is that you go forward to do that harassment, and you're in range of the Zenith Blade from Leona.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Got that Aurelia Ari matchup again. I think that was a handshake.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jubert is letting us know that Pinto, his Morgana is his best support. So that was a targeted ban. To take Pinto. Yeah, yeah.
Targeted ban to Pinto. Congratulations, Pinto.
Nice.
That is a wait a minute. Pinto is on. Yeah, Pinto. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is a getting bans put against you is a compliment. Very annoying, but a compliment. And there's a Teemo ban against ARS Toxic. So now we're in a situation where ARS does not have his two primary champions.
Yeah. Troll's losing Nocturne. So we might see a Viego ban after that because those are Troll's two top champions.
Not sure I agree with that, but
yeah, you never know with a champ like Nocturne. Like not everybody's gonna play him, even though he's in their history. Like Nocturne could be your most played champ, but I don't think you're necessarily gonna try to pick him every game. He's kind of conditional sometimes. It feels like a really good build around champ, but yeah. Tom Kench taken away from Toxic as well. Toxic had a pretty decent showing on Tom Kench earlier this week. He did get outscaled, but he was a freaking nightmare for like the first 25 minutes or so.
Aaron against King Kublai, good ban. He, that's a solid all-around champion. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah. So we'll see. And has ARS Toxic played against King Kublai in top lane?
I believe so.
Okay.
King Kublai's mostly been in the jungle for this tournament.
Yeah. Ooh,
Jarvan.
Nice.
Troll's bringing out the new beast.
I like it. I like it. He saw how destructive Jarvan was last night, so taking a page out of the other team's books. I like it.
He was one of my favorite junglers. I'm glad that he's getting some airtime.
I'm pretty sure that's Supa on Warwick.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen a Warwick in a while.
Oh, they did knock out his Udyr. Okay.
I do have to say that Warwick pick is kind of it's going to be interesting. If he gets pined, this is a team that he could have a lot of trouble with. The Aurelia has that stun. Leona is a stun bot. Jarvan has the CC as well and Cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to get super tanky super fast.
This is...
Ooh, Kennen.
The only thing about the red team that's scary is they do not have a lot of range.
Mm-hmm.
But neither does blue team, really. Neither, except for the Varus, neither side has a lot of poke.
Yeah.
Varus is literally, I'm using that word specifically, the only poke that they have that's consistent without kind of entering the danger zone.
Yeah, for sure. And that's ability based too. Like his auto attack range isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still like way too dangerous to get anywhere near that Jarvan or the Aurelia or the Leo. Man. Yeah.
Are we ready, casters?
Casters are ready. Nice.
Just down the caffeine. The eyes are dilating. The monitor is shaking. You can see into the future.
Time to watch some League of Legends.
right, gentlemen, let me ask you, which team do you think has the better? Given the people that are playing the champions that they picked, what do you think?
Mel, you go first.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, I'll go first. Yeah, Toxic on the Kale is very interesting. I don't know that Kale Kennen matchup. I've never seen that before. I don't think.
It is not friendly for the Kale. Kennen
Okay.
just sits there, harasses you out of lane.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because she's not really a real ranged champion for a number of levels.
Few levels, yeah.
Yeah,
It takes her a bit.
She's got to actually
To know that
activate.
shit firsthand as well, yeah. Top or mid, Kennen is not fun.
Kale does not become a real champion until level 11.
Yeah.
So I think that. So yeah, sorry, you guys.
Yeah, at first blush, I think I definitely would give the edge to the red team, just for ease of execution. There's so many go buttons on that side that Kennen is great if there is initiation for him to follow up on. Troll's gonna have to be careful with the Cataclysm to not box Kennen out. But you've got Leo to go, you've got the Curtain Call to go. Like there's so many ways to just slow people down or lock them down for Kublai to just come in and just ignite everybody with that Razor Storm. We've got a rejoiner. Somebody had to rejoin.
Uh-oh.
King Kublai left. Let me re-invite him.
I think I would give the edge in the parlance of the Ultimate Warrior, or the nod, as others say, to the red team as well. It seems like it has a lot more crowd control, and I think that they have overall better team fight.
Now, I will say that the one thing that Blue Side has is that their scaling is really terrifying, but there's a condition on it. Because, as we've already pointed out, Red Side has massive CC chains. You've got the Leona that can stun, on average 2 or 3 people with that ultimate. You've got the Aurelia that can, use that stupid long thing and stun God knows how people. Jarvan can drop people into his little cage. Kennen can CC an entire battlefield. You have Thresh. You have Ahri. You have Warwick. You have Kale. The only person that has any sort of range at all really is Varus. And so basically it's dependent upon Blue Side working around ability. Because if it's a straight up fight without ultimates being involved, Blue Side's got a massive advantage because the DPS they're going to put out with Kale and then the healing that Warwick can bring back is massive. But this is a game where people generally don't fight unless they have ultimates, and the ultimates that Red Side has are game changing. Warwick's a single person. Kale's single person. Varus is not. He can CC a lot of people, and Thresh can CC a lot of people. But the way that they CC and the ability of actually pulling them off successfully, the level of execution is much higher on Blue Side than it is on Red Side. Flip side, though, picks, Blue Side has much bigger advantage, much longer range.
For sure.
So, Ahri can charm someone, delete them. Warwick can, fly a quarter of the map when he hits maximum speed and just appear out of nowhere and CC someone. Thresh can hook someone and get them killed. So if they can turn those picks into a Raffle Stomp, we have a 6k advantage, we don't care about your AoE, that's a win condition, especially when you start talking about Kale, when, we start talking about, 30 minutes in the game, is going to just destroy everyone. Whether or not she CC'd, she's just going to keep auto-attacking if it's not a hard stun. But I still give the edge to the Red Side because, like Josh said, their ease of initiation and the ability for the team to understand what to do when is much, much higher. If Leona gets a 3-person stun, Aurelia knows to dive in, Jhin knows to ultimate, Jarvan knows to, Demacia on top of them, and Kenna knows to just jump in and be the CC bot. Whereas, if Ahri gets a charm or Warwick gets a charm, it is not always ultimate. It is not always the go button. You dogpile onto the Leona. The other team's going to laugh at you and just insta-engage because you used all of your burst potential on one of the tankiest supports in the game. So the I would say out of draft, red side won.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whether they can actually execute that is always a question because King Kublai is out of position.
Force.
Force is out of position. This isn't quite as black and white as it looks. So we'll see how it works. But I definitely give the edge to the red as well for all the reasons I
Do we know if
listed.
Pinto is off roll also?
Pinto is not off roll.
Okay.
Support and top are his two preferred positions.
Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think you're right. To extend your point, blue side, the onus is absolutely on them to secure vision early, every single objective. Like they have to get that pick, and that pick also, like you said, it can't be Leo, can't really be Jarvan, Kennen maybe, I don't know, Aurelia. If Kian's got a lead on Aurelia, trying to get a pick on her is pretty problematic. Yeah, so they definitely have like the layered single target CC. They're going to have to be early. They're going to have to play a lot of bushes. Fortunately, Talya is really good at manufacturing her own kills with bush ganks, but like the squishies she's got, she's going to need to get a lead. I think like yeah, blue has to get a lead, and then they also have to like get that lead, maintain it, let Toxic scale up on Kale. Because if stuff starts falling apart for Kale early, Kale can get taken out of the game within the first 5 minutes. It's a really risky strategy. So
Well, I will say that the person watching this game is Maggie, and the reason for that is because he's normally in the jungle, or in a solo lane. This is the first time he's been down there as a support, and this in terms of point provision, in terms of the ranks of these different players. Maggie's closer to Force, and Anna is closer to Pinto. So you've kind of got that swapped priority. And the thing about Threshes is, if you can also get to a certain point in the game if this goes really long. Thresh is one of those ultimate scaling champions. He always gets 80 in armor. And with the exception of Kennen, they have a really, really heavy AD team on red. So if they can just get picks, if they can stay in the game for a long time, and Maggie can focus on collecting those souls and getting the Thornmail and the Dead Man's Blade and the Randuins, right? And King Kublai doesn't turn into this just freakishly powerful AP monster, then Maggie could get into a position where he's got 300 armor, and the other team's not going to be able to scratch him. He's going to sit there and he's going to be like, okay, who do I need to make sure doesn't get access? Okay, I need to CC Kennen because that's the most dangerous person on their team. Gets a hook on Kennen, and then Kennen has a choice. He hits R button or risks getting blown up. Mm-hmm. Most Kennens are going to hit that R if they engage and then use their Zonias.
Yeah.
So it'll be really interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, I think it's a really good point. And I'm hoping that SupaSayurn will follow suit too and try to get as tanky as he can. Because they need they need a frontline that can basically take damage from all 5 members while effectively being CC'd for probably about 10 seconds. Yeah, there's just so much layered CC on that team. Pretty scary. Let's go flip it over to game. But yeah, you're right. If I think if they could get if they can keep King Kublai from getting too far ahead on Kennen and just stack a load of armor, they might be in a good spot. Because it really does do true damage after she gets skills, but Jhin is typically better against like lightly armored targets, so yeah, they're gonna need a front line. Maggie Wong rocking the Unbound Thresh. I don't know how I feel about that champ. But that Coven Ahri, oh my god, she looks gorgeous. That is a really nice skin.
The whole Coven series, as well as their splash arts, really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I as soon as the Coven skin's released, I logged in to give the get the gifts over to the gift skins over to some of the team of the last tournament that won, and I think like within 5 minutes, Hache was on in a game with Ahri. Right after the Coven release, she was like all over it.
I just realized something else that Blue can do is once you get to level 11 on Kale, there's not going to be, except for Aurelia, because Aurelia would be the only other kind of hyper damage carry, character in the game that can do that on their own. You know, you put Kayle in that top lane and just shove, and you've got that teleport. And Kennen, while great in team fights because of that massive CC, one-on-one, I would not put the advantage towards Kennen, especially if Kayle uses their R wisely. You're just going to be in a position, especially if the Kayle goes Void instead of... most of the time, they're probably going to go Kraken or something similar, get those attack speeds.
Yeah.
But if it goes like Void or something like that, you know, and gets that health back, that's going to be scary. And there really is going to be the only one that's probably going to be able to 1v1 that character, all things equal. If you have a Kayle that's 1 in 10, obviously all things are no longer equal. But we'll have to see how that works out. I'm not a fan of pick teams. I think they're too difficult to execute if you don't just have massive advantages. And the way that our teams generally play in this tournament, everyone wants objectives. Like as many games have been won as lost on these objectives, and I just want to see how that goes. It took a bit to get this game up today. Oof.
It did, yeah. One thing I do, I do agree with you. I think that if Toxic does hit that Kayle critical mass, there's not a ton of answers to answer her 1-for-1. And Kayle can sometimes 1v2 out of situations, so...
I'm sure people can see emotes, my dude.
Oh, I can't turn them, man. I cannot turn them on. I'm not sure if I could turn them on when I'm in observation mode. It's under interface,
no.
right? I think I have to go into... I think I have to go into a... I'm gonna look that up between games and make sure that I'm...
I thought you changed that.
I did, but then I played rank, I turned it back off.
Okay, all right.
So-
Yeah, I don't know if you can turn it back on in this. I remember
Yeah.
reminding you that one time. So,
Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna set that
I
between games.
I do think Kayle, like Nashers and Void, are core. So I'd be surprised if they build otherwise, especially if they are trying to squeeze a bit more AP. But we'll see.
Yeah. No invades. Opting in. Yeah, don't want to invade against the Thresh typically, but yeah, just a simple line of scrimmage for both teams.
Neither team has an especially good invade.
Yeah.
It's very unusual. Wait a minute. Yeah, why is Troll in mid lane? Weird position for Jarvan.
Yeah. He could be...
That's a good point, Halo. That's a good point.
What point did Halo make?
If Kayle can time the ulti to block a Jhin 4th shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also if like Kennen tries to all-in Toxic in answering a split push, Kayle can just basically go immune while she's... If she gets the immunity in right before she gets stunned. That is a ton of Kennen's burst damage. It's going to be immune.
Yeah, it's rough in the early phase against Kennen.
This top lane is going to be rough.
Yeah, so
ARS.
yeah. So Kublai's going to be bullying him a little bit. Has to be expected. The Toxic going man mode, going with the Doran's ring. No Doran shield for him. He's just going to go. He's just going to play the way he wants to play. Oh, they got the level 2 though. Annagammergirl goes to slow onto 2 men. Ooh, Maggie's hook just barely falls short.
I'm not sure I'd be aggressive on blue side, honestly. Even if they had it 2-man advantage.
It's a super... Yeah, you're right. It's super dangerous, especially against Jarvan, who can level 2 gank. Like, he could have been there. Yeah.
I'm not worried about the Jarvan per se. I think the problem is more the fact that Leona Jhin is such an early game powerhouse, and Varus Thresh is not.
No.
This is not a fight you take early.
No. Oh, SupaSayurn's already in the top lane, though. Kublai's going to dash right through him. Trolling is here for the counter gank. Are they going to opt in the 2v2? Troll flashes forward, misses the knockup, but he is in melee range. They're tagging down SupaSayurn. SupaSayurn is dead. Gives up first blood over to King Kublai. So
double buffs in the top lane. That's not a fun time.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Terrible for Toxic, because you are already in a situation where you are outranged. Now, what Team Kublai is going to end up doing is he's going to walk forward, he's going to auto attack, get that red bird tick off, and then back off.
Mm-hmm.
And because these are all ranged minions, the ability for him to just harass is so simple.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at all these minions he's taking missed. It is, woo, not a good day for Kale in the top lane.
No. That red buff giving him health regen too. That's yeah, he's gonna have a full health bar while Toxic's just scraping by with a third health. Looks like Troll might be spotted out by the Scuttle Crab. He doesn't have a flash. He does have the flag and drag. Gets away pretty easily, and he's got 24 CS by the with the double scuttle over SupaSayurn. Really good start again. I think this is the second game in a row we saw Troll with like a pretty huge CS lead early on. He's got his early clears pretty well situated.
Have to use that teleport to get back in the lane. Otherwise, he's gonna miss a cannon minion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's Toxic's TP. So all kinds of pressure advantage for King Kublai in the top lane. Yep, he's working a 10 CS lead, and he's just going to keep shoving waves in. Kennen being an energy champ, no problem to keep 7 waves all day, man, as long as you got the vision for it.
Yeah, and he's going back to base with 1,800 gold.
Oh, jeez.
That is,
Troll's get in position, not going to get, he's going to be slowed down by the Annagammergirl's Blight.
Okay, he's going Hex Tech, looks like.
Mm.
Pretty common, ooh,
Get that extra move speed. A little bit of poke, a little bit of trading in the bot lane. Kublai tries to do a little sneaky out of the bush. Doesn't get anything of mention, but yeah, he's got that Hex Tech alternator, so his damage is going to be really scary. Kyoto gets the stun onto Talya, dashes in, dashes out. Textbook Irelia stuff.
I'm really surprised.
SupaSayurn is trying to sneak the dragon though. Oh, he's not going to make it out. Oh, he gets over the wall. Leaves Troll with the dragon, but he's sitting on 2 control wards. He's sitting on control wards, so they do see it. Talya's getting in range. Lands the charm. Easy double kill. Easy double tap from the Q. Talya collects the kill. Kublai, is he gonna go? No, he can't go into the turret. The fight still is on to the dragon though. SupaSayurn is trying to kill Pinto. He's so low, he's burning up from the ignite. He's just walking back and forth. Pinto gets an auto attack, finishes off SupaSayurn. Force is exhausted, but that's gonna wear off pretty soon. Flashes forward, 4th shot on an Annagammergirl, kills her outright. Pinto's walking back and forth, gets a stun off. Maggie Wong gets the return kill on the Pinto. The last kill collected by Forsto. 2-0 on his Jhin. Uh-oh, there's a huge wave. Kublai doesn't have flash, but Toxic pops his ultimate, so there's no escape from this. Kublai just does his lightning charge, walks right through him. Drive-by kill for his Kennen.
That team, man, that comp is just gonna be scary.
Yeah, it is.
And the thing is, I don't think that the skill set is going to be the problem. I think that it's just the comp, because compositionally, I just don't know how blue team is going to deal with red. Because you don't have a team fight comp, you have a pick comp, and unfortunately, who on that team are you going to pick?
Yeah.
Jin's pretty much your only target. Pick a Aurelia, she'll just come right at you. Pick a Kennen, who he'll ult. The best you're gonna get is a 1-for-1.
Yeah.
It's Jarvan. He'll just flag and drag. It's just
There's no good options.
This is just I'd be really interested to know if that was on accident, on purpose, if just we're choosing champions with no, long-term goals. I just don't know. Because ARS Toxic was kind of in trouble to begin with because his 2 main champions were removed from the board. So, we got the Ahri roam, but...
Talya's roaming in. Kublai is going to dash. Oh, the charm catches him though. Talya dashes forward. Shut down gold. Over to Toxic. He really needs that. Nice roam from mid laner Talya.
That was really greedy on the part of King Kublai. That was a level 6 Ahri.
Yeah. Ooh, Troll gets charmed through the wall because he was standing on a ward. Flags and drags misses. Not going to follow up though. Him and his buddy Kyoto are going to walk it back out. Yeah, my only guess with their team comp is that Varus, if you do get a lead and you go lethality, you can bully out the Jhin with his full charge snipe shot. But I mean, like you said before, like just like all things even with no modifiers, Jhin and Leo have the advantage there. So
yeah, and Force is very good at dodging things.
Yeah, for sure. Kublai's gonna all in on Toxic though. Toxic's got a pretty healthy minion wave, but it doesn't matter though. That disadvantage is way too strong. So the bullying against Kale continues. He is gonna go back though with that shutdown gold. He's got 1,000 to his name right now. We'll see what he picks up.
He can be patient and turn to that late game Kale, you know?
Yeah,
that has been known. That has been known to change things.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. CS is important, obviously, but XP is king for Kale. Like, you need to get those levels, and if he could still like stay in lane, stay relevant, at least partially, for long enough, then yeah, he'll be able to take over. But
yeah,
and
I almost want to tell Talya and Kyoto no more agreements.
Yeah.
That was sneaky.
So exciting to be able to play your champ.
That was BMing on Superstar.
Oh, I missed it. What did he do?
He was hiding in the bush and he smited the scuttle that Troll was trying to kill.
Nice. Yeah, once Anna gets a little more lethality, those will start chunking. Kyoto's stun misses, he's just going to walk backwards, take a little bit of exit damage from Talya. Troll is here though. Oh, the lock on the Maggie Wong, followed up by the flag and drag. She's just dead before she gets unstunned.
That was very clean. She cleared that ward, and Troll was patient and didn't come forward until he knew the ward vision was cleared.
Yeah.
Very, very patient on his behalf. Warwick needs to get up there and go after Team Kublai.
Yeah, he does. We've got a 3v1. Annagammergirl is stuck under turret. Cataclysm goes down. Pinto follows up. Troll tries to flash out. The last turret shot does not kill him. Max calculation. SupaSayurn is going to try to make a play on the other side of the map. He's cornered King Kublai, stuck in the alcove. But ARS Toxic is really, really low health. I don't know if he wants to get anywhere near this guy. SupaSayurn's doing a plenty amount of damage, though. King Kublai gets feared, flashes forward. Ooh.
Yeah,
Tries to go for the greed, yeah. So they're doing a really good job spoon-feeding these kills to Toxic. That's just what he needs to even things up. If you can't get the CS, your buddies can help you get the kills.
He hasn't been back to base yet.
Oh yeah, he's still sitting on cash. Yeah, $2 grand. And Anna does pick up a Caulfield's hammer. So we'll see if she can get that Q to start hurting Force, but it might be kind of a tall order. They're already down to almost 2 plates in the bot lane.
She's farming really well, though.
She is. Yeah, she is, for sure. Let's see. And there's going to be a 3-man group around the Rift Herald. SupaSayurn's really low. Kublai's going to pursue him down. Flashes forward. SupaSayurn gets the immunity. Oh! The shuriken from King Kublai, as soon as that shield wears off, goes for it. Kyoto flashes after Toxic, ignites. He's going to pursue under the turret because that's Kyoto style. No, he's not! Kyoto is going to do the patient thing.
Calculated aggression.
Yeah, like. Oh, but Talya's there. Lands the charm out of the darkness like she loves to do. Oh, Annagammergirl loses her ultimate from Pinto's flash. Yeah, that's a key ultimate that they would need for the dragon. I think blue team might have to back off from this. Because red was smart and just dropped the Rift Herald, creating pressure, and they'll be able to start work on this Earth Dragon.
Gale has teleport.
Got the Nashers.
Oh, fine, you just use it.
Oh, yeah, yep. Good take for the red team, but blue team is here to answer. Oh my gosh, Pinto goes down first. Trolling is critically low. He's burning up. He's going to die. It doesn't matter who gets it. Maggie Wong is chasing Force. Force is going to flash, get back to his tower, maybe? Let's get back to the Force. Thank you, camera. Hook lands from Maggie Wong, grabs Force. Force is still trying to get out. He dies. KyotosCloud gets a 3-man stun. He's right in the middle of the mix, just like he likes to do, but he goes down in the 1v4.
Not really certain why he did that. That's an example of over-aggression that had zero strategic chance. Like, when you talk about percentages, there are times where people go in and you think you're crazy and are going to die, but they don't because there's something they know. I don't know what Kyoto thought he knew to make him think that was the play, but to me that looked like suicide.
The 3-man flawless duet stun was awesome, but yeah, they needed to be all within like 10% HP to even entertain that idea of getting in there, getting any resets and stuff. Kublai's looking. He might take the top turret here. If he does, yeah,
I would not.
Yeah, he needs to keep this turret up.
That's exactly what I would do in his shoes where he's at right now. You do not want that turret to go down.
Yeah, keep Kale forward, keep the harassment up. Because the longer this lane lasts, the more CS he's gonna get, and he's got like a 30 CS lead over Toxic now. So, but it does look like Troll's invading. Nothing doing there. Yeah, no other towers are in danger of being dropped except for mid. No. They may go for the. Oh, yeah, they go for the take on the bot turret. So red team gets first tower.
Now that I agree with because the Leona Jin's ability to roam is really high.
Yeah, you want to free them up. Super Saiyan looks. Oh, he stops short with his ultimate on the force. There's a bunch of CC from Pinto, but Pinto does get locked up himself in a Varus ulti. Oh, his shields are gonna wear down though. Oh no! One last auto attack from Annagammergirl kills Pinto underneath turret.
That was impressive.
Yeah, really. I thought Pinto was out there. Good play. So Troll was spotted on the top side. He's going to collect the scuttle. Oh man, Talya catches Kyoto with a slick charm. Brings down a half health. And Troll's waiting in the bush. Lands a Cataclysm on Talya. Talya charms in response. Tries to double tap Kyoto with the Q. Irelia ulti falls short. Talya still's got her ultimate. So she can play some sneaky games if she wants to.
Was clean on her part.
Troll flashes Flag and Drag. Talya responds with the flash. I like the return gank.
Her response times on these flashes, just look at that.
Yeah. She's got reflexes for sure.
4th time's a charm. Just keep staying in the bush.
Yep. Oh, he is. Troll is just sitting camping here. Talya's got no flash. No ultimate. Yep, Troll's just hanging out.
If he stays again, that would be like.
It's a little gratuitous, yeah.
You have farm up in the jungle. Go take it.
Yeah. You're making your mid laner lose a little bit of XP there, but I like the idea. Let's see.
ARS Toxic.
Oh, Maggie Wong launches a hook into the Varus ultimate, but Annagammergirl, she's in tower range though, gets locked up by Pinto. Just gets deleted. Uh-oh. Kublai's threatening a dive. Kyoto's... Nope, missed the stun. Talya charms Kyoto, gets him under a turret.
I see it. Oh.
Damn. Kublai styles, gets the kill on Toxic. SupaSayurn's here for revenge though. Kublai pops his stopwatch. Gets feared though. Nice timing in the fear. SupaSayurn's gonna try to pursue this. Kublai is out though. Yep.
I don't think this is something chase.
Yeah.
3 levels up. And that is a full AP, and he's got his Hex Tech up. So
yeah.
And so these guys now have a 3 tower lead, which is pretty massive. Looking at about 5k, and we're
Oh, SupaSayurn gets a huge chunk healed back though. I thought Kublai had the all in there. Nice job, SupaSayurn.
Fear. He held the fear. So the thing about Warwick is he has an ability that will allow you to take a lot of damage, surprisingly, as long as you hold it.
Yeah.
So how aggressive King Kublai was there, he could just hold it the full time. Normally in that situation, what you do is you kite that shield. You wait for it to go. So he used all of his abilities there. He was able to absorb it.
Talya with the charm out of the bush. Trolling is ignited. He dies. Gets full combo down. And the fight is on. The curtain call goes down. Doesn't finish off anybody though. Annagammergirl lands the Varus ultimate. Kyoto's trying to walk away, but yeah, the red team is scattered out. That's going to leave the dragon to the blue side. But yeah, you're
Not
totally
giving
right.
Coming.
Oh, Kublai's coming in. He's got the ultimate though. Lands it on all 4. Oh, but he's taking so much damage though. He didn't have a stopwatch.
Comes Toxic.
Oh my gosh, Toxic is in the mix. SupaSayurn gets ultimate. Maggie Wong, there's so much damage, and none of it's gonna finish anybody off though. Blue survives. So many low health bars on the side of blue, and not a single kill on them. That's a clean 3 for 0.
So if you remember, I said very clearly that the fights were going to be determined by how the ultimates were used in red. If you miss on those ultimates or you don't get the right people, blue team has more raw damage than red.
Well, it even started out with Talya getting the pick on before the drag fight even started. They're man down.
This is not.
Ooh, Troll's gonna, oh man. Yeah, this 2v2 is not good. Force finds himself dead at the hands of SupaSayurn.
And just like that, the game is
back to 1
again.
Yeah.
like you said, this is a pick comp. They pick someone, you let it go. It's very important to understand when you don't have a positional advantage. You didn't. They probably figured, okay, with the AoE of the Kinnan, it will be enough. But you got the Kale. You've got the Super Saiyan that's going to be super tanky. And then locking down the others is just going to be incredibly difficult. Kale's online now. 4-3-1. Nashor's 2 and Leeching Lear. She's going for that lifesteal build, which means if you don't delete her instantly, it's going to be...
Yeah, she's gonna turn it around on you.
Wow, Bash. Wow. Casters are ass. I know someone that's going back to the top lane.
Basher is getting sent to
Purgatory.
Caster Prison, top lane against Kublai.
No, Exodus.
Exodus, Jesus, yeah. Even worse, yeah. Man, meanwhile, King Kublai gets the one-on-one though versus Toxic.
Toxic did use his ultimate. I'd like to know why.
Yep. We could have...
wonder if he was CC'd for too long.
Yeah, Troll's got the flank on Talya though. She's got ultimate to get away if she needs to. Charms Kyoto. Dashes out once, dashes out again. Sidesteps the root from Force. She's breaking ankles left and right. Just Talya's making it look easy.
Her sidestepping is really freaking good.
Yeah, for real. Like she's like, and the key part is like she's sidestepping stuff like without having to use her dash. Like she had her ultimate, she could dodge with her ultimate, but she knows like I can sidestep this I need an ultimate. Like she was mixing it up really well. Nice evasive maneuvers from Talya. Oh. They've got 5 strong on the red side by Dragon. There's no objectives to go for here.
I'm sitting here thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, what is...
Yeah.
I mean, they got towers, but yeah. What are
we all doing?
I know it's hot outside, but we don't need to hang out at the river right now.
No, yeah.
Apparently someone said it's time to float. Nobody told us.
Yeah. Man. See. Oh, there is a hook on the Force in the bot lane, and he's just going to get exploded. Maggie Wong with the clutch hook. And Anna's going to come down.
Hit comp, man.
Yeah, they're doing the right thing. They're keeping all of the fights, like, really either completely scattered with, like, because the thing is, like, Pinto, careful. Pinto's going to get hooked. Maggie is going to follow it, though. Plays him back in. Pinto's just going to get swallowed up. But this is what the blue team wants. They want these like broken up fights, not straight up front to back 5v5s, but like if they can turn the fights into like 2 separate 3v3s and a 2v2, that's just the fight that they want because they're right there skirmishers.
I would argue that if they keep it 4-4, they're okay. Because a lot of red team's power is sitting on black. So if they can keep if ARS Toxic can hold the tower and King Kublai does not get a good flanking teleport, then that's an automatic win for blue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then Kinnan is not a split push champion. That is a champion you want in your fights.
Yeah. Troll does get the knock on Talya. Her ultimate's down, so she's got to flash out of the Cataclysm. She charms Troll. Troll is caught. He's going to take a little bit of damage to try to walk it out. There is a TP, followed up by Kyoto's ultimate. He's dashing under Talya. She goes immune under turret. Kyoto's got to back up. Then Kennen comes in. Double stun. Hook from Maggie Wong to get in the mix. Troll goes down. King Kublai is exhausted, but he's already done the damage he needs to do. He's going to die. He's not going to make it out. Force. Oh, he finds himself too far forward. There's a flash forward from Toxic. Kyoto's there to help him walk out. Pinto's there also to help guard. But really, really nasty fight. Maggie Wong might be in trouble. Gets stunned by the false duet. Oh, Toxic misses, or Toxic dodges out the initial CC. They're still going to lock him up, though, and kill him. There's just too much chase on the side of the red team. Force dashes forward. Maggie Wong flashes over the wall. Maggie has no turret to go to, though. Kyoto flashes as well, and Maggie Wong is going to get... Woo! Snipe from Force, and I think Kyoto's just going to run him down eventually.
This is where you wish you had Mobies.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Oh! The explosive plant in the play buys a little bit of time, but Maggie Wong still goes down. They're going to have 4 versus 3 at this Fire Drake in favor of the red side. Anna blew her ultimate. The ultimate, it did go in. Super Saiyan's in the mix. Pinto is trying to walk away. He's probably going to get killed here. He does die. Super Saiyan's incredibly low. Troll flags and drags. Cataclysms his jungle counterpart. Anna's trying to kite away. She's not going to get away, though. Troll is just all over her. Kyoto's going to finish off Talya, it seems. Gets the kill. They could be going to Baron after that.
Say that's likely.
Yeah. Nice fight. 3 for 2 in favor of the red side. Yeah, these fights are just back and forth. Dead, even, tie. Oh, no, I can't count. Never mind, there's 3k ahead on red side.
It does kind of look like a 1.
Yeah, it looked like a 1 for a second. That's what happens when
How
you
about
cast...
you? But man, yeah, like we've been, I've been getting the eye strain. Like my right eye is twitching today.
Yeah.
Because I've just been staring at the computer screen for the past like, 4 days.
4 days straight of casting 3-4 hours a night. So.
Got the eye drops, but you know, the vision blurs.
That's smart. That's smart. Do you have any other eye protection tips, Malodorn?
Yeah, take breaks, which we're not doing because we're staring at the screen constantly trying to catch all the action.
Yeah.
And then I go back and I watch the streams to see the player perspective, and it's just it's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, Scouting Grounds weeks are the most fun, but they are a lot of work for sure. So there was no Baron attempt. Both teams are content, just kind of shoving waves, farming up, but that gives blue side more time to help Toxic get online. So level 14, this game might be on the clock. If Toxic
he's got that Rift Maker, man. He's got the core items. He's almost to 16. It's when that shit flips around. Kennen did get that Oblivion Orb, so that will cut a little bit of the vamp, but still.
Ooh, Talya's caught in the middle of 3 players, though. She dodges again, left and right. No skill shots can land on her.
It might be odd to say, but she only, like, with how many skills they just used trying to kill her, that was actually a win for blue.
100%, yeah. Leo ulti's down, Kyoto's ulti's down. Man. Yeah. And you kind of see, like, just her expertise in the champion. She's always ready to dodge at a moment's notice with that ultimate. So blue looks like they're going to fancy grouping up right now. Got control of the middle.
I'm glad they've been able to open up the map. They needed that for a bit. Get some of those towers down.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, Cataclysm from trolling onto Maggie Wong. Don't know if that's the best target though. Maggie Wong's just gonna walk away. And yeah. Oh, the curtain call comes down. Kublai gets a huge flank. Stuns Annagammergirl. She is dead to rights. Talya almost lands a charmed hook onto Troll. Not gonna follow that though, but that was a gigantic flank. Just like you said, Pyro. Like that's what the red side needs.
The level advantage on red side's not insignificant. They're looking at 2 levels in top. Jungle is actually on Troll side. Blah. Yeah. The only lane that currently has an advantage is mid and support. on blue side. And
So they've got vision on Baron. Baron's like,
What is-
oh my
what
god,
happened to
Talya gets
Talya?
exploded.
I
She just
think she might have DC'd right
she
there.
might have DC'd right there. Yeah. But the fight is totally broken though. Toxic is doing a lot of damage, but still, it's a 4v1. Does not make a difference. He almost just destroyed Kublai at the start of that fight. Yeah, I do wonder if Talya was DC'd there, because that was kind of a...
That was just a straight pathing.
Yeah,
They're
Oh! Shutdown. It goes over to Annagammergirl, courtesy of the Baron. And Anna's going to have to flash away from Force. Red side claims Baron, goes on to 3 of their team members. Not counting King Kublai, so...
This is a very important dragon.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Red is at Soul Point. And it's a Fire Drake.
The best one.
The best one. So Pinto is splitting top with the Baron minions. Normally that would be a good idea, but Dragon is... Red side needs to secure this Dragon. They could trade it.
Teleport too.
Yeah. Kublai is going to be late. It looks like there'll be enough time for Red to group up and get there. Toxic does have TP. Oh, and there's a TP from King Kublai. He's going to have his move speed. He's looking to go in. Jarvan, he's still got a Cataclysm. He's waiting on that. Kurt Call goes down. No real damage from that. It's enough to bully blue side off, though. But we've got the straight 5v5 going on here. Red side starts a Dragon. Down to half health. Troll does get hooked. Oh, he gets suppressed! The red team still gets a Dragon, though, and the fight is on. There's so much AoE damage, though. Kyoto's got to flash out of it. Super Saiyan's trying to get to the back line. Doesn't make it, though. King Kublai pops his Zanya's. Kyoto is trying to chase Talya. Talya tried to get assassinated. She does! She gets a shutdown on the Kyoto. Lands a charm. Keeps Pinto away from her. She's got no ultimate, no flash. Barely any health. She should have her charm back up pretty soon, though. I don't know how she gets out of this.
She doesn't.
Lands a charm into King Kublai. Oh, man.
Oh!
So close, so close. He was at like 40 health. Oh my god. Yeah, Talya almost getting a revenge kill. Cornered in the 1v2. Man, that was nice. But overall, that's a straight 5 for 2 in the favor of red team. And they're going to keep this push at the Baron minions going. Man. Yeah, that fight was super, super broken up. But they've just got like a bounty of so many CC tools on red side that it's like they can, you know, prolong fights last long, even with like, especially with like a Leona, who kind of like should get like 2-3 stuns off, maybe even 4 with their crazy low cooldown on her Q. Really complicates fights. They might...
And just the Wombo, like that, they are the team fight comp. Like that was theirs to lose there.
Yeah, absolutely. So red team's ahead by 9k. They've got a huge lead. They've got the Fire Soul. So just the damage is going to be even worse. Oh, Maggie Wong and Talya have Pinto cornered. There's a hook, there's a charm, there's a flay. Pinto's going to ulti to try to get out. Both are locked up within a Cataclysm, though. Maggie Wong is going to go down. Annagammergirl's trying to do some damage in the back end. SupaSayurn caught in the 1v2. He goes down, too. Talya pops her Zanya's. Trolling's just waiting it out. Talya's going to go down as well. Annagammergirl's lit up. They're trying to get away from King Kublai. Trolling goes in with the flag and drag. Anna gets immuned. And they're back under the safety of the turret. Kublai's still looking. He doesn't have ultimate, though, so might just be looking for poke damage. And this siege continues from the red side. Just constantly pressuring, always on the blue side's corner of the map. Yeah, just unbelievable pressure. It's kind of weird because I think, yeah, Toxic has not been able to get the kind of fights he's been looking he needs. What he really needs is to be near Maggie Wong or SupaSayurn, somebody with some kind of like crowd control, so that Toxic can start laying down the damage, because the fights have been way too scattered. Everybody's on different targets. Yeah, just making hard for Toxic to just stand in place and just let that angelic righteousness flamethrower loose on the enemy team.
Double sword, cone attack,
Yeah.
flame, all the good stuff. Yeah, but yeah, it's tricky. They need to stick together to fight as a group.
Mm-hmm. Kale doesn't need a lot of time, but she needs some time.
Needs some time.
She needs a
like
little bit.
4 good seconds. 4 good seconds.
Yeah, and then she can change the scope of the fight. Maggie Wong is caught. He's going to try to play and land some CC before it goes down, but it's just way too late. Oh my god, there's just so much damage. The curtain call comes down. Talya's on the wrong side of the fight. She's going to try to get away, but she's got no ultimate, no escape. It's just red side collapsing in the middle and cutting everyone down that they see.
Yeah, I think this is probably called at this point.
Yeah, this could be the victory push, it looks like. Res time was pretty nasty.
There was that game.
That's true.
Remember Tristana. Remember Tristana.
Remember Cops Tristana. Yeah. Always remember Cops Tristana.
This is true. That game was incredible.
Yeah. It really was. Nice lockup from Force, but Force is also rooted on the turret. Does not matter. Maggie's gonna look for a little chase. Can't get into flay range. Gonna take some poke in response. Oh my god, so much damage from King Kublai. Toxic just almost got killed in a single rotation. So looks like red side's going to retreat, as they're going to have Elder buff in about 40 seconds.
I'm actually kind of surprised how slow red team's taking it.
Ooh, they might have a pick on a Kyoto. Looks like Super Saiyan got the ultimate on him in the bush. Super Saiyan's brought low, but he gets the ultimate to protect him. King Kublai is exhausted right as he ultimates, though, but he still gets a couple of kills, though. Super Saiyan's trying to stay alive. Pinto goes in, gets a kill, but ARS Toxic has been able to tee off that entire time. The Angelic Fury just raining hell down on the red team. That's... my god. Oh no, then the Elder's up.
And you've got it on the 2 people you wanted on. That was potentially game-changing. I'm not going to say it's on blue team's advantage just yet, but, well, they have a lot of minions going in the base.
They do.
They're going to need to recall real quick.
Absolutely, yeah. Fortunately, Kale's great at melting groups of minions. I don't know if they're going to take a, okay, they do keep their...
Win with the teleport just to get there faster, which I think was a good call.
Yeah, that was a good call. Man, but... yeah, we see glimpses of Kale's Righteous Fury on the horizon, just doing so much damage in that team fight.
That was actually just a really greedy back by Kyoto.
It was, 100%. Yeah, on a ward, Super Saiyan saw it coming, and just pulled the trigger, got the ulti on him, and that was all she wrote.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of people sitting on wards throughout these games. I don't know if we need more sweepers on people or what, but yeah, do see a lot of that.
I will say, and this is a big compliment for Pinto, is that he has 81 vision score.
Oh, backdoor, backdoor.
Oh shit, Kublai's in the back. You're right. Oh, he's gonna try to clear some Nexus turrets. Oh, curtain call goes down though. Do they really want to? Oh my gosh! Shoot, where is he? He's. Oh my god, he's in the base. Kublai's got the open Nexus though. Wow! Red just avoids the team fight entirely because they got the Elder buff. Kublai styles with the Zhonya's. Man, just steals it out from right under Blue's nose. That cannon, man. Nicely done.
Oof.
Man, okay. Let's take a look at
Good
these.
game.
Yeah, very good game indeed.
Should take a look at the vision, see if maybe they're trying to make up for it with the control wards, but
Yeah.
it doesn't quite look like that.
I think that
with
might
the
be it, yeah.
sweepers.
Let's take a look. Yeah, I do want to see the vision here. Yeah, there's some control wards being bought. Yeah, that's about right. But yeah, really good vision score for Pinto. 83, 33 wards down. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Let me see the damage here. Kublai, top of the damage charts, 45k. Toxic could not
AoE.
get online though, but yeah, that freaking cannon, man. He was nasty.
I mean, it's difficult to play Kale into that much CC, expecting to pop up. You do need some feel. You can put the ulti on yourself, but it is only a short period of time. Zonias can stagger it, but if the rest of your team is dead, like you're not going to be able to pop out and kill everybody if they can just stun you again. So
yeah, it's it's nuts. Yeah, because she can't even auto. Can't she attack when she's got her ultimate on her?
Yes.
Oh, she can. Okay.
It's damage immunity, but it's only like a couple of seconds of immunity. It's not like fucking paladin bubble from WoW. Where
yeah.
You can 10, 12 seconds to kill people. It's short.
Maybe if they made kill right now. Cool.
If they made kill right now, it would be damage, CC immunity, thorns, damage reflect, dash stop, revive.
Revive.
On exit.
Yes. Yeah. Nice. Sweet. Okay, cool. We are going to get the next game going. So we'll have a brief intermission, and we'll be back with the lobby shortly.